everyone into Battlefield F2 patch 1.09 HD edition. Today we are on 4th of Limelight. It's going to be from the 2018 1v1 single faction tournament. Our players are going to be Ecthelion playing as Dwarves in the bottom, and his opponent at the top it's going to be Mordor player Coldwind. So that's game number 1 and round 1 between those two players. 4th of Limelight, a really nice looking map, really bright map, which I really like to see. Let's check the power points. Ecthelion, the Dwarven player, hasn't yet choose any power points. It's maybe running call. On the side of Mordor we see Eye of Sauron and the Orc Pit coming up soon. The other Orc Pit that may be for 300 resource on another slaughterhouse if the Mordor player decided to go rather for expensive move. As we can see, there we go, the other Orc Pit, so it's going to be Mordor Rush. On the side of Dwarf of course is going for the pikes after the Half Warriors and the Mineshaft, or rather tunnel, yeah, Mineshaft. And here we go with another builder on the top, right there. He's going to creep this Warclad first, and then maybe change the direction towards the Troller on the left side. We'll see what's happened. It seems that this has been cancelled over there, so the Warclad was so nearby the Mineshaft. What's going to happen over there? I don't really understand this move. It seems that Eye of Sauron is on top of the tunnel and now is going to be moving towards some other direction. Maybe the Warclad will be scouted, or Coldwind decided to go all the long way over there near the Troller. Yes, he did. So the cheeky move from Ecthelion doesn't even work out. The Troller been scouted, the Mineshaft as well. So the Orcs moving forward towards the Mineshaft of the opponent. Pikes coming out, and the running call will be used, but not biting out of the troll over there by Ecthelion. And there is the running call. Another battalion of Guardians over there, and the other Mineshaft near the other Warclad on the top side. We'll see how well it goes. Pikes just creep out the troll. They will not receive level 2, they doesn't want to, they just want to switch and get into another Warclad as fast as possible. Allows the Guardians to make the creeping and end this. We'll see how well Coldwind will work out with it, and maybe he will get the couple of treasures, maybe experience from the Troller. Doesn't seem like, but the treasures, yes, they split the treasures into half. Indeed. Nice job by Coldwind getting his opponent off guard. And on the other side, as we can see, it may happen as well. Running call on those pikes are still kicking in, so they deal more damage and receive level up. But isn't enough. Oh my god, those orcs. Again, 2 treasures for Mordor. So nice job, nice pickups over there by the Mordor player. Catch up everything and read really well what his opponent is going to do. Now Ecthelion decided to rush his opponent with the Mineshaft. He's going for the Zen as always, and getting the charge ability that doesn't work out on those orcs. They've been faster either way. And we got one battalion of Guardians over there without level up to level 2, without charge attack, without running call yet. The pikes are going to be killed by the Orc Archers. They could be on aggressive stance. They are now in the battle stance, and there are 2 more Orc Archers coming up for us, for the Mordor player, so he will definitely stop the Guardians from destroying any more structures. As we can see, orcs are everywhere. There is only one Mineshaft at the base of Ecthelion. Eye of Sauron is ready. There is another Guardian battalion, but as we can see, the Guardians are going to be killed one by one by the Orc Archers. They've been able to pick up slaughterhouses though, and the other battalion is doing the same. Really good cancellation for Coldwind in order to save those treasures, those resources actually, and get it back into his pocket. More and more tunnels from Ecthelion. This is what Dwarven player got to do. He got to invest and got to push the opponent back into his own base. There is a running call. This first Eye of Sauron has been used by Coldwind. It may be a mistake. Eye of Sauron is the fastest receiving back the power point that you may get into the game, so definitely use it as more often that it's possible. Guardian battalion, even level 2, will be picked up after picking up the slaughterhouse. As we can see, Guardians just get the builder, and builder for Coldwind may be killed. Guardians may did it. Let's see what's going to happen. No, builder is getting away in the last second, and as we can see, those hobbits are going to be pushed back. Guardians been pushed back. Also, the mineshafts will be taken down, and it seems that the entire left side will belong to the Mordor player with 300 only command points that he got in his disposal. This means that he got only one slaughterhouse on the map. A really good job also by Ecthelion, not allowing his opponent to expand and force him to just be supply block and use those treasures and resources into rebuilding his own base. So now Ecthelion got a little bit of time to recover also, and we will be back to normal as always. Ecthelion with the pressures over there, he get the pressure down and he got almost 6 power points. Charge attack out of the tunnel, really good idea, crushing lots of orc archers. There are still hobbits over there and glowing on the battlefield. Also more mineshafts into the base of Dwarf as he's moving out at the moment, trying to do more and more damage, and Mordor army got to decide if they are going back or move forward towards the base of the opponent. There is another mineshaft though for the Dwarven player, and hobbits will be a distraction over there for this army, while the entire army, the main army, will come up out of the mineshaft that's trying to destroy the fortress, maybe destroying the Haradrim palaces and these structures that build units. Here we go. They're moving out, lots of guardians. There is also glowing with slam attack, and there may be a well. Yes, there may be a well. Coldwind has been defeated. He knew that with army of orcs he is not able to push back the army of guardians and glowing with them. Really fast forward game, really good denying on slaughterhouses on the side of Ecthelion. Really good pickups over there by Mordor also with the treasures. Creep check over there. This is really nice to see. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was game 1 between Coldwind and Ecthelion in the 1v1 single faction tournament from 2018. Thank you for watching once again, and feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. See you next time.